Hello and welcome to a fine pair of boots let's play video of the Morrowind Overhaul, released not but 2 days ago, I think. This is the 22nd, I think. I'm not sure, but let's get started. I already tested it out and it works great, so here we go. By the way, I'm not gonna talk when other people are talking because I can't like hear myself and it just doesn't work very well. Anyways, let's watch this pretty little cinematic intro that Bethesda was kind enough to include. And of course, you start off as a prisoner, as you do in all Elder Scrolls games.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat, to the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful.
She's watchful.
You have been chosen.
Many fall, but one remains.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up.
Ah, who's this guy?
There you go.
Jub.
You were dreaming.
What up, Jub?
What's your name?
My name? It's my name. Well, I guess this is my name. Don't wear it out. I use this name for most of my Elder Scrolls characters.
We reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
And now,
Quiet.
I have played
This is where
Morrowind before, but I haven't gotten very far. And I decided to try it again now that they've got this Morrowind Overhaul. And it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good to me, at least. The textures are really nice. You know, once we get outside, you'll see the water is really improved. The one thing I don't like, though, is maybe you noticed it, but the walking animations, I don't like the new ones. I like the old ones a lot better, but let's see what happens when we go outside. Oh yes, that looks great, doesn't it? Wow, look at that! Look at that water! Look at that reflections underneath the water. That's intense.
You finally arrived.
He looks better than usual. And now we get to pick our races and our sexes and our faces and our hairses. I'm not sure what kind of race I want to be. I'm just gonna go with Argonian because I love Argonians, even though they look kind of weird in Morrowind. Not gonna lie. You know what really pisses me off is people are like, "Oh, beast races, they're always supposed to have fucked up legs and look like dumbasses." But no, the first 2 games they didn't look like that at all. They had human legs, and they looked fucking cool. In this one they look a little weird, but I can live with it. And I guess this will be my character. Not bad. Sad they only have like 3 faces for Argonians. Kind of real sad, actually.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Man, look at that water! I can't get over it. I just want to jump right in. But I gotta do this thing. So I'm not gonna do that. Oh, another thing I always hate about Elder Scrolls games. This is just a little tiny complaint before I go inside. I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but
Head on in.
oh, okay, just calm your sack. Okay, so every time you have to follow someone in an Elder Scrolls game, they always run at this awkward speed that doesn't let you follow them at the like correct pace. Like you're always too slow or too fast. Like if you're too slow, then you just start running, but if you start running, then you're too fast, and then you pass some of you. You gotta go keep pressing shift, and then it's just a big mess. And I don't know why they do that. But let's get on with it. Character creation. It's great.
Ah, yes. We've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released.
Okay.
There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Choice is mine. Choice is mine. I'm just gonna pick a class. Let's see here. Acrobat's one of my favorite classes. Not sure I want to do it in Morrowind though, because I always have a trouble with combat in Morrowind. I just haven't gotten the hang of it in the few times I've played it, but let's see what other classes they have. You know, you got your typical classes. I do like playing healer class. Not a lot of people do. Don't have many combat-oriented skills, but I find them really enjoyable to play, and I play them almost more of a role-playing aspect than just an action-based choice, I suppose. Let's see. I might do a pilgrim. Not sure about them. They look not bad. You know, they got medium armor and restoration. That's one they don't have. Well, a marksman is one combat in the major skill. That's not bad. I might just go with this one because I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it on any other game, which is unusual. I've tried most of the classes. I'm not sure about the alchemy. I haven't really touched it in Morrowind at all. But you know, take a chance. Let's see what
Very
happens.
Good. The letter that preceded, you mentioned you were born under a certain sign.
Certain sign.
And what would that be?
Of course, you have to pick your sign, as usual. I usually pick the apprentice when I'm doing a magic class, just because I think it's probably the most balanced. You know, mage, it's a decent magicka increase, but it's not that much. I don't really like picking the gimmicky kind of signs, like the shadow. I feel like they're not really that useful. Steed I pick sometimes, but kind of makes you feel a little too fast, if you know what I mean. Haven't gone over much of what. See, I don't know what sanctuary means. Haven't gone over what a lot of the stuff in Morrowind means, because there's a lot of different stuff compared to the other Elder Scrolls games. But I think for right now, I will just pick the lover because it gives you 25 agility increase, and that's pretty good. I don't know if that's just like a thing that you just do sometimes, but that seems to be an ability too. So I don't know. Let's see. Just go for it.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Yes, it's all correct. Yep. Athletics. Forgot about that one. Have been playing Skyrim recently. I might do a let's play of that sometime in the future, but I figured I'd start out with this. Oh yeah, look at that agility, 75. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh my god. Yeah, that's all good. You now have a stats menu. Right-clicking allows you to use your menus. That is something that I liked in Morrowind, was the right-clicking to open your menus. I thought that was a really good idea. I'm not sure it worked with the Elder Scrolls playstyle because of how all the stuff works. You know, how combat's like, oh, hey dude, what's up? Oh man, look at those hands. So lifelike. Beautiful. I can handle them. The torch is mine. So I love about Oblivion and Skyrim and all the Elder Scrolls games. Just take shit. No one cares. They don't go looking for you. There's nothing good in here. They didn't do anything to the beast races walking, which I thought was kind of odd. They just changed the human races. with all these like upgrades and stuff with the textures, it almost kind of throws off the game balance, like just the way it looks. It looks like one of those really awkward games from the 90s and really early 2000s where like the textures would be great, they'd be fantastic, but the overall structure and model detail, like the polygons, would be just very basic, like they were in older games. It gives it this really weird feel, to me at least. And I always take this stuff just because it fetches a good price, gives you some spending money, I suppose. In lockpicking, not really fond of it, how it works in this game. You know, it's just random, based on your skill. Combat's always been a little weird for me in this game too. But you'll notice if I pick up some other weapons, they look really improved. Yeah, I mean, this mod's great, basically. And I don't want to make this whole game just about the mod, but yeah, if you have Morrowind and you love playing it, then you should definitely pick up the mod. It auto installs, so it's really easy to do, and it works with the Steam version, which is the one I'm using right now. And I know the map menu. Okay, it's just great. And you get your little ring, you get your soul gems, it tells you about your magic menu, and then you go in here and talk to this douchebag. Let's see. I'm just gonna skip through this because I really hate reading all this shit. It really sucks. Well, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna skip it. I'm just gonna read it. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, why you're released from prison and shipped here, but you're blah 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 blah. Okay, you can read that for yourself. Duties. Oh man, look at all that text. I just can't take it. So many text letters. Can't read it. Go to Caius Cosatus, however you pronounce it. Go to Balmora. What's a Siltstrader? What's a Morrowind? Can you tell me more about Morrowind? That's also found kind of weird about this one. You just talk about random things. So, what's Uriel Septim? Oh, what's the Empire? They don't act surprised to these answers at all. You don't find anyone who will say, like, what are you talking about? How do you not know what the Empire is? You're just stupid. I'm not going to tell you anything. You know, they're always really helpful and informative. I thought that was really kind of funny. Let's see. Did I get the thingy? I hope I did. Oh! Yeah, I got them all. Alright. Now, I can leave this godforsaken town.